Okay, welcome to my fourth live stream on this go-kart. For those who don't know, this is a project I've been working on, and I'm quite proud of actually. Lots of things are going on with this thingy. Yeah. What's this do? Okay. Um, so if you have any questions, comments, or whatever, just comment them in the chat, and I'll try to reply to them whenever I can. So I came back from the store, and I've picked up a few things. First thing I picked up was this thing. It's called Bye Bye Standby, and basically, if it detects no load after a certain amount of time, it will turn off this outlet, and it just plugs into an outlet. Or you can manually control it using this remote. Now this remote, see, I can manage up to like a whole bunch of different vehicles. And there's more there too, or different things. So I was thinking I could open this up, rewire it, to work with the 12 volts because I'm pretty sure this unit inside takes 12 volts. It has a relay switch, so that's mainly what I'm going for. So I got that. So this I can remote. This will if I leave the thing on, it will turn off after a while. So this is a low current draw. Or I can manually turn on and off with this to prevent someone from driving off. Whoops. Alright, but this is the main focus. This is my new battery I got. And the funny thing is here is that when I got this, the person at Walmart was looking at me funny because like she thought I still had one of these ride-on things. But I do not. It's just I wanted it for the battery itself. That's the only reason why. So now I have two. See, this is exact same as this one, but the outside's worn out a lot, but the battery itself is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to the charger throughout the whole video, and then we can wire this up. This one goes there. Goes there. And charge. There we go. Okay, now we're charging. Okay. I also picked up a Cobra CB radio so I can, do walkie-talkie with my friends while I'm driving around. Now the antenna, I don't know. I'm just gonna probably run it along the safety stick, the back of it. I'm going to do dual antenna systems. I'm going to do one on the outside for the ground. Actually, I'll use the chassis for the antenna ground because for antenna to work, you have to have two planes. You have to have up and down and side to side. So for cell towers, the way they work is that the tower goes up, and then your ground of it goes, which is the earth. And then for cars, your frame is the ground, and then the antenna is the centerpiece. So that's how most things work. So that's how I'm gonna have to set this up. But once I do that, I have PA and CB. So I hook this up to my sound system here, and then hook up an aux cord into the PA. So when I press PA, it'll input the audio through here, and then play it out in the speakers. Or if I talk through here, it will put my voice through the speakers yet again. Okay, so that's that. Is that it? No, there's gotta be more of what I brought down here. Oh yeah, I got a tripod, so if you like the higher angle, you're welcome. Oh, I got a breaker switch, 20 amps, so it can handle what I need to get done. It's red too, for safety. There's a lot of shaking in there, but I'm just gonna guess it's okay. I mainly want for the switch. If it doesn't switch back off by itself ever, it's okay. I just want for the switch part to switch high current. Yeah, this is gonna mount like this. And then I can do that, and then if there's ever a problem, it'll turn itself off for me, so I don't have to. It's raised for 10,000 cycles. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, but seriously, I got my relay mounted already. Well, one of the relays. So this is the relay that's gonna interrupt the motor if the brake light lights up. Okay. Now I might wire it so that now I might just not care about the brake light being on and associating that with the motor, and I could just use a relay so that when this is on, the relay will be on, and then that will connect the low voltage system. So I can make it do that. But the problem is the way it's gonna be wired up. It's gonna be a little complicated. Shouldn't be too difficult though. But that means that the whole vehicle, the high voltage has to be on for the low voltage to work. Which I don't think I want that, because if I have to be on the side of the road working on the thing, I at least want my music to be working, right? Anyways, let's get this thing open. If I can find the right screwdriver. Yeah, I bought screwdrivers, that's why. So, open this thing up. Okay, so I'm going to swing y'all to my table over here. Okay. Okay. This is going to be my dissection table. Oh, I got my headlight mounted, so we can use that other relay for the headlight. So that whenever my motor is getting power, the headlight will be on. So what's the point of having the headlight on if you're going backwards, right? Then maybe I can set the light in the back to white if I'm going backwards, depending on the polarity, since they're LEDs. Alright, so let's see what we are working with. Very basic circuit, just like I thought. Here's the pairing button. It's literally just a normal button. Here's the step down thing to step it down to God knows what. But this looks pretty easy to work with. So, dissect more we shall. We're gonna disconnect the button. The button I could care less about. I'll start getting a new battery in the remote, and then I won't need the button ever again. But the button lets me manually do it at the vehicle itself. So this will always get power, no matter what. Maybe, I don't know. Get the freak out, you stupid piece of junk. This is gonna be the pass-through system. So all we gotta do is... Alright, so here's the system. Now the way it works, so we got this and this. These two wires is the only thing the relay is caring about. This one and these two is always powered. These two are not always powered. So when these two get power, right, it'll switch this. So all I gotta do really... Wait, that's... What the flip? Oh, okay. So all I gotta do is just bridge that gap there because, this is just a step down. Or is that a capacitor? That's a resistor. Just gotta do that and then it'll work. Hopefully, and if I fight, then oh well, I still got a relay I could reuse. Right? Okay. I mean, I might as well just take out the relay and just ditch everything else, but I don't want to be that mean to the system. Yes, sir. So that fuses to that, and so this always has, these two are always on, this one's not always on, this one's not, this one's always on. So it's really bridging these two, like connecting or disconnecting, and then it's using this for power. So I can cut off this black wire here. I can't find my colors, so there they are under the chair. Hold on. Oh shit! I almost fell on dirt. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that black wire because we don't need that. But we'll need everything else. So again, I'm gonna bridge that gap because I'm pretty sure 12 volts is plenty. Wait, this is too. Yeah, because this can run off of one of the batteries since it doesn't draw that much, right? Can't draw too much, right? Where's the antenna on this thing? I don't know. Alright. So let me go ahead and get my soldering iron out. Let's take you there. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Alright. Here's my soldering station. Gotta play it safe, right? Yeah. Alright, get my extension cord, plug in the soldering iron. Actually, I'm just gonna preheat the soldering iron over somewhere. I need more outlets. God damn. I'll just plug in the extension cord and I'll preheat. I don't know. Alright, I'll work on the soldering later. I'll work on that later. Let's get everything mounted I want. Using the hot glue gun. So what I want to do is I want to test the I'm going to just test the thingy real quick. This is going on the low voltage system. No, this is a maybe because honestly, we got phones that can do phone call, but this just adds a dramatic effect. All right, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so my red goes to red. I hope I don't get this backwards. Alright, so let's turn it on. Oh, we got light. Okay, don't know how this really works, but so that's how we change the channel. It's very simple, which I like. That's what I'm looking for. But that's not all. I have a PA. What is that? Or a mini megaphone. I can't find it, but anyways, what I left off was the sound system. I think. I don't know. I have a crappy memory. Anyway, so the sound system sounds pretty dang good, to be honest. Having one speaker. Okay, God. Having one. Yeah. So having like one speaker on each side sounds pretty dang good. It's like it's there, but it's not there. Like it's wearing headphones, but not wearing headphones. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a more detailed look. On my Instagram I posted this, but I was just rushing it because you only get 1 minute per video. So you got the light bar wired up. We got that mounted permanently. We got that in. We got this with a fixed connector. We got waterproof and airtight storage. We got surround sound with subwoofer, like I mentioned. And then we got steering. Now, I was planning on just putting the volume knob on top and putting the knob, but this location just works out perfectly, and it has a headphone jack, unlike the iPhone. We got brake switch for the light, and oh, look at this. I got a dim blue now. I just got a resistor from my Arduino kit. It's rated for like 3 volts, but I don't care. It doesn't have. I've left this on for an hour with the charger connected, so I don't drain the battery. And doesn't get hot, doesn't have any problems. And then I'm gonna hit the brake to show you guys what it does. All right, here we go. Brake on, brake off. On, off, on, off, on, off. Pretty damn cool, I'd say. Let me get y'all back up. Okay, and then here's my safety stick. It has a reflector put this way so that now I put it this way, which means that anything from the side won't really reflect, or from this side won't really reflect, but anything down low, like headlights, because this is above headlight level for most vehicles, so I put it this way so that the headlights will reflect off of the bottom portion, because that's angled down. Now the top portion would reflect from the moon, or street lamps. The middle would reflect from infrared dash cams or whatever, I don't know, but we got all the angles covered from behind. Now, if it's an angle, I'm not gonna have to worry about, because usually with where I live, the roads like per foot are pretty straight to the point where this will light up, even if the light's like this coming at this angle, it will still reflect. So, like the headlight over here would reflect and come to the driver. What else? What else? I think that's it. Alright, let's get mounting the... Oh wow, it's charged already. It did come pretty pre-charged. More charged than I thought. I thought my charge was just really fast. Alright. Let's get this section. Alright, so here is the yeah. So my pedal play battery is charged. That's heavy. These are heavy batteries. They're 12 amp hours each. So this is an upgrade from what you would get out of your medium small scooter batteries. The low voltage system in the thingy is being powered by a small size 12 volt battery. And there's also 6 volt battery of that size, but that's considered a large 6 volt or a medium 6 volt, because you can get 6 volts in different sizes. But for the voltage, yeah. So now I need to make up a wiring system. So here I have my 2 batteries. Now, the simple and obvious answer for this is bridge this gap, easy. Find something to connect this, easy. To the motor, control the motor, not so much. I have to get in something. So for right now, the motor is going to be a direct drive from this. Yeah, direct drive. Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. But I'm just gonna let this lay wherever on the ground, so that I can just go like that, go. Also, maybe I could hook up since this hole, so I could put a spring going this way. That keeps it off when not in use. And when I press the pedal, it'll go boop, and then go boop, 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 boop. So I don't need that heavy of a spring, I don't think. I'm thinking maybe I have some springs somewhere. But if not, I can make a counteracting system. I can make, I don't know, I can figure something out, but yeah. Let's do this. I can just mount it like on the side of the steering wheel. Somewhere I can reach it with one hand while I'm driving. Now this is, yes, gonna dump a whole crap ton of current, but that would be cool. Is it sunny or rainy? Because if it's raining, sunny, it's sunny-ish. I'll go outside and give this thing a test. That's right. A test. Okay. So let me get the hot glue gun heated up. Or I can turn off my low voltage system. I'm going to refer to the low voltage system as the low voltage system. So everything on it will be referred to as low voltage system, or LVS. So low voltage system. Pretty simple, right? I think so. Alright, let's connect this. Put that end up. On a phone thing. Oh, I realized what my spring could be. A pretty strong bungee cord. Let's go see how strong this really is for this. Oh wow, that's pretty strong. So it doesn't even stretch. You have to turn off the switch. So I have some rope that I can go through here. This can all be rounded up behind the seat on the post. And then it can just come through here. Because there's actually a line for the I'll show you. So I can just get that wood block right there. I can just mount everything to. But there's a cable right here. If I cut that free, I can show you. Okay. Is that free enough? Yep. That's more lines than I thought, but okay. Okay, so that's at full extension, so I'm just gonna alright, got it. I don't know what this other bull crap is. Oh, that's the rest of the wire. Okay, cool. Just gonna tuck that underneath. Well, that's not this, that's something else, because this bends and actually holds the shape. This type of wire, like brake cable or accelerator cable, you bend it, it tends to go back straight. So, yeah. But when I press it. Okay, cool. So this will work great. I can just lock this into the opening. So here's gonna be the block. I'm gonna bring it back here. Where's the cable coming from? Because I can just move out everything. Hold on. There it is. Alright, everything's rerouting to the compartment. So all of this is just going to reroute up into here. So I'm going to give myself enough play. Because this is a nice pedal and I want to keep it looking nice. I'm gonna keep it looking nice because I want to keep it simple. Not too much things with the break. Like the way it was intended, everything to be in the back. This is a really good frame. I love this frame. It's easy to work with. I've had just about no problems getting things to fit where I want them. It's just getting them to stay there. That's the problem. Because the paint keeps coming off because it's old. But the frame is nice. It's true. By true, I mean it's square. No weirdness going on. Alright. So then for this, I'm gonna push this through all the way. Now, this does not have to go all the way. I'm just trying to keep that. Never mind. I'm just trying to get some of this. It's not coming loose. We really want to get this into that opening of the switch, if possible. And I got it. Cool, I got it. Didn't actually think that would. So now if I sweet. Okay, now I just need a pinch so it does not come loose easily. And you can do that with just normal pliers. If I can find them. Where did I put my pliers? They're on the table and I found them. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna just pinch it really tightly here. There we go. So now, what? Oh, it tripped. There we go. So that looks nice. So now if I okay, so I'm gonna start mounting things. So this is gonna mount like that. This is gonna mount right here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is gonna mount like this. So mount like that, and then the spring's gonna hook over here, and then well, that's where the bunch is gonna be stored. Yeah. So now I'm gonna mount stuff to stuff. And that keeps doing that. Is this high enough? Yes. Yes, she is. Alright. I need to get a thingy to hold the opening now. I'm pretty sure if I have enough hot glue it will stay. I mean I can use screws or whatever if I have to. Alright. So I'm gonna get you down to a lower level. This is where we're gonna be building this thing. Alright, so what I'm gonna be doing here is basically this, I want everything to mount like this. First, we're gonna put hot glue like that. So like that. Oh, it's fine. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie the string around here. Give that a sharp 90. So it doesn't keep going back in. There you go. So now, if I push back, it pushes the pedal instead of coming loose. So, alright. So now this. It's gonna mount like this. I'm gonna give it plenty of room for that thing to work or to stay. And this is just gonna here we go. Now we just gotta let that dry. Let's see if that's strong enough. Yes. Plenty of strong. Alright, so that's plenty of strong for that. This is gonna mount like this on this side right here. It's gonna mount like this. So now off camera, since I want to make sure this fits nicely, I'm gonna just bolt this thing down, essentially. Alright, so I gotta get more hot glue. I'm gonna basically cover the whole thing in hot glue just to make it stay. Yeah, I can see that. God damn it. There you go, that's a lot better. Not as much stress on it to dry. It's gonna be a while. Just letting you know. You might as well skip through if you're watching this after it's been live. You might as well skip through some of this. It'll be like 10 minutes. Alright, almost done. It's just starting to get cloudy, which means it's drying. It's supposed to dry. Or cooling down. It should have scored the wood so that it doesn't come loose. Because this basically surrounded the whole thing, so there's no reason it should come loose ever. I'm just going to test this real quick. So if I'm correct, yes! It looks great. It has a little bit of travel on the pedal, which is good. Now, I should install some protection so that if I mash on the pedal, it's not going to rip everything apart. We'll worry about that later, though. But this is going to be great! Because then that's gonna hook this up and it's ready. I'm not gonna hook up the capacitors yet. That's gonna be a later thing because I gotta order some stuff. Still cooling down. This piece of wood's like on fire. More glue. This is what I bought more than one stick. Alright. I'm gonna make sure this isn't going anywhere. Should I put it down again? Because it's starting to melt the other stuff. I don't want that. God, shit. It burns my fingers right now. That burns pretty bad. Yeah. It's almost ready. A glue ball. Pew. There we go. But still hard enough to mess up. So leave it a little bit longer, and if that doesn't work, I did bring some screws. If I can find where I put them. They say it's self-tapping, but I've tested it. They don't. But they're like $1 for all these. So I'm gonna just use these to hold that down, even after the fact. Once it cools, still use it because I don't want it going anywhere. But they are pretty long, so I can use this to get this down and to get into the side. I'm gonna just cut it somehow. I'm pretty sure this will hold that, so it just takes forever to cool down. So while that cools, like, I might leave it out how it was, but then bring the cable back in around. So that'd be the easiest way. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to it on the wiring. And honestly, it's as simple as just connecting the I don't mind. I thought this was a side-by-side bridge, but it wasn't. Now, given that I do want to disconnect these later on, probably for maybe like charging or other reasons, I'm gonna cut this off, strip it up. I'm gonna strip all this so that I can just solder it and they made it nice and flat so that I can get the best juice flowing. This will not be a bottleneck given the gauging and heavy dutiness of this thing. This will go on the positive terminal, and then it's gonna bend here and here. Yeah, like that. But actually I have a better idea. Instead of doing that, I can get this little extension piece off. Just mash it into there. So it's still movable. Yeah, because this is made for the negative block. So to do this, I'm just gonna basically find this out. Should all fit underneath. Alright, there we go. Not that connected. Pretty secure and snug. That should carry like 90% of what we need. There we go. Just now that can be disconnected. Connected when I wish. So now I'm left with one of these. Don't know how many amps this is rated for, so I'm gonna assume it's enough to carry whatever juice this thing needs. This is just for 12 volts. The kiddie ride-ons, they aren't that much of a joke as you think. You know. Alright, let me test the pedal real quick. Yep, works. Alright, so let me go get some string. My cutters, wherever the freak they went. And let's go get some string. Honestly, just a wire will work. So we can just find any wire and string. Oh, good. Doesn't have to be that strong. Just has to get the job done. Wait, weed eater line. I have some weed eater line. Don't know how well that's gonna work out though, because that usually tends to come off. So I want string. Found the perfect thing. Broken headphone cord. Go cut it, but tie on each end so that the strands inside do not come loose. These good headphones? No, these are the crappy ones. we got a string of choice right here. This should be strong enough, and then paired with that bungee cable, which will just be hot glued to the frame. I want to put some resistance in this so I know I want to mash. So when I press it, I know I want to press it. But I want to make it so that it's not too much where I push too hard and it gives away. So now I'm going to go back down to this thing. Sorry if the quality is going to be bad. So zoom control. Okay, that's as best as I can do. I can move up, but that's that helped ish. Okay, just gonna go like this. Yeah. There we go. So what we're going to do is just wrap this. Get that to go through. Okay, hold on. So I get this to go through this, like that. And then boom. And this can just be tied. And tied. And tied again. This will never come undone. So now, when I turn it on, oh, this is strong enough, easy. So I'm gonna hot glue it on the edge just to make sure nothing comes undone. And then I'm gonna get the bungee cord. So that's basically dry. So this is gonna hold pretty damn well too. So I'm just gonna put that over there. Zoom y'all out. Yeah. I'm gonna mount it. So it's gonna just, God fuck. So it's just gonna come back up. Like this. Not like that. Looks amazing. Just gotta find out how the hell to get the cable up off the ground. Don't really worry right now, but maybe I should. So now this is gonna mount like that. You know what? I'm gonna mount this up high. So now I'm going to get the cable up, mount it up high and towards the back. Oh, actually, I gotta do it towards this one. Or I can just do it like, no, let's do it down here. But first I gotta make my connections. Okay, hold on. I keep losing it. So I need 2 wires for this. Alright, so now I'm gonna start heating up my soldering iron. Yeah. What's the current reading on this? Doesn't say. I highly doubt this is gonna work with this gauging, but why not try something? I mean, the motor can't be thicker than this gauging, right? The wire inside. So, we'll see. Alright, let's see this. There's a switch. Okay, cool. I need a flathead, of course. What other screwdriver would be best? Oh my god. I don't have a flathead. I'm sure. T, that's it. T. Oh boy. This is fun. Finding all my tools. I got organized, but oh there it is. I know I had one. Alright. So I don't really care about the color as long as it just completes the circuit. That's all I care about. I'm just double up. Not gonna help anything except its ability to hold the wire. It's just the stupidest screw type ever. Now for this we need aluminum foil. Which I thought I had, but I don't. I had a big sheet of it. Yes, I do. Where's my flag? God flip. The heck? I swear my tools are playing hide and seek with me. Every fucking time. Seriously, where is it? Now we're here. Oh, I found it on the table where I left it. Now I need a hot glue gun. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one, but I'm just gonna do that one. It should be enough to keep a good connection. Alright, let me test this one more time. Good. Works. Oh, shit. Okay. Now I just need to, yeah, that'll work great. Oh, shit. Alright. Nice. Now I'm just gonna feed it up and hook. It's just gonna run to the back and hook somewhere. So I don't feel like glue for this. I'm waiting for it to dry. So I'm just gonna my holder thing is in the way. Oh well. Damn. Alright. I'm just gonna run it up front until it gets hook onto. Great, it can't. So I'm gonna bring it back. Hook it onto here. So that should be Not enough. Alright, let's test this out. Let's see. No, it's sticking. Since it's almost enough. Just gonna pull some more tension out of that. And let's see if this does. Yes! Looks great. I'm just gonna pull this up more though. There we go. Yeah, just hope it doesn't come down. Let me test it one more time. Yeah! Yeah, that's gonna look great. Okay, now I'm gonna split these up so that they have things to connect to. Like the motor. Now I have to get the polarity correct. That's gonna be the hard part. Now I just hope this doesn't like short out and any part of the wires don't really heat. So that's pretty bad. So again, my choice of tape for this would be Scotch, because I don't want to waste my good electrical tape on something that will not work if it does not end up working. There we go. That's that. And now I have this little connect thing, so I can connect it to something, but I'm not going to use it. Be a bitch and not use it. Okay, so now this other side can go to, you've guessed it, the battery. Do I have any connectors for it? No. That sucks. I'll just have to get it to fit through the little opening. Okay, so now I'm going to put one of my batteries into place. Now these batteries won't really be glued down, but there will be a bracket. So, it's battery number 1. So that black wire, that's the red wire, so that connects the red terminal. On my thingy. So I'm gonna pop them out in the other direction. So let me go ahead and get the negative is a wire. If I do stuff to that. Okay, so now I'll have a wire for the negative over here. Just enough length to work with. And I'm going to cut it right about here. I'm not going to strip it yet because I'm afraid it's going to touch and spark something. This is gonna be a tight fit, so I gotta do this bull crap. So that's gonna go in the back like that. And now I'm gonna strip this. Bring that over here out of the way. Bring in battery number 2. That's not gonna fuck. Will that fit? I doubt it. It'll fit. Oh wow, that's just lucky right there. That's just pure fucking luck. Alright, so that's in. Alright, so that's in, and now time to hot glue that thing. Just the tops. There's supposed to be no connection to anything, because I still need to be able to connect my charger to it. So I'm gonna put a piece of aluminum right here so I can clamp my charger down to that. But this is gonna connect to the positive over here. And okay, so now this is where I want to get some more wire. Alright, so now I'm just gonna split them apart. Put tape over this. Like that. And then I'm gonna bring it over to here and wire it up. Now, does this work? Let's find out. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yes! It's going backwards though, but it works. It freaking works. Okay, let's try that again. Damn. Perfect. Okay, so that's a lot of wobble. So I'm just gonna put a shit ton of glue right there to fix that. With enough glue, you can do anything. Quote by Andrew Apple. Actually, a request to change that quote. With enough hot glue, you can do anything. You can even build a house that you can live in. I should fix that problem. And then that can just wobble all at once. Okay, so time to test all the electrics. So we boom! And boom! It works! Okay, so I'm gonna take this thing for a test drive. Wait, let me hot glue this thing right here. like that. So that's just to make sure that I can't do that right now, but that's just to make sure that it's not gonna mess up. So disconnect that. Disconnect this. This is a reality. Can't believe it. Okay. Now this is basically gonna work like PWM. So I can spam the pedal to go slow. I can hold it to go fast, or I can press it slowly every now and then to go super slow. Alright. Now that's some final connection. For this first test. This is just the test, okay? To see if any of this will hold up to what I needed to do. And that's just to have fun with this thing. That's my plan. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Now I understand that's not even with the weight of this thing it's trying to push. So I am gonna be a little careful. That's why I'm using thin wires and a 20 amp breaker. So that rounds this up. Thanks for watching. Peace out. If you like, share, and subscribe, and check more out on Instagram if you really liked this project. Well, it's not over, just letting y'all know. There's gonna be plenty more about this.